What's happening? My name's Mike St. Hilaire. I'm 48 years old. I'm at that age where a lot of my friends are having really successful kids. Right, my one buddy's got 2 daughters on the USA volleyball team. My other buddy's got 2 sons playing NCAA football. And my kids, well, they're just trying to figure out who their father is. Might be kind of tough to do and travel a lot too, usually under various passports and different aliases. So not exactly easy to track down. I actually just got back from a trip to Bangkok, which was crazy. Before I went over there, I had this infection in my eye, which led to this sty in my eye, which is crazy because I had been to Southeast Asia plenty of times. It was the first time I ever brought the infection there. Usually I'm bringing one back, but on a different body part. So I'm still kind of waiting the results. I just got back, so we'll see how that goes. It was crazy. I was over there for a big earthquake. I don't know, did you guys hear about that earthquake a couple months ago? It was crazy. Like, one of my buddies calls me up. He's like, "What's cracking in Bangkok?" I was like, "The infrastructure. The buildings, a lot of the roads." It was pretty fucking crazy. I don't know. I'm scared of earthquakes. I can't help it. It's not my fault. Yeah, you got the pun. All right. Fuck yeah. All right, good. When I was over there, it was nuts because I was staying in a 35-story skyrise building, you know? And fortunately, when the earthquake struck, I was in a taxi, but they evacuated all the buildings. So when I arrived at my building, you know, everybody was out front. It was this really rich, hoity-toity white people building, you know? All the creme de la creme of Bangkok. And when I get there, I noticed 3 ladyboy hookers running around. And I was like, who the hell let them out of my room? And I was like, where are the other 2? All right, just because we had an earthquake doesn't mean this contract's null and void. It was wild. That same night I went to a sex show and I saw a bird fly out of a woman. Yeah, that was it. That's the whole joke right there, yeah. It was fucking wild. I didn't even know they lived there. It wasn't like a big bird or anything, but it was a bird nonetheless. I went to a ping pong show later on that night too. You guys know what a ping pong show is? Well, if you don't, think back to that bird thing I was just telling you about. You can probably figure it out. I got kicked out of the ping pong show. And I feel like it was the establishment's fault. It's like, don't give me a paddle if you don't want me to return the serve. You know what I mean? Back here when I'm in America, I work in reality television. I'm a TV producer. I work on all sorts of different reality shows. You know, so I used to work on the Kardashians. Got to work with Bruce Jenner and Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Bruce was pretty awesome, and then one day he just kind of up and turned into a bitch. I worked with Bruce on these duck tours up in Boston. You guys know what duck tours are? Well, if you don't know, it starts off on land as a car and it turns into a boat. And I remember Bruce just being absolutely fascinated with the transition. I don't know why anybody didn't see this coming. I also used to work on Making the Band with Puff Daddy. Yeah, we used to call it No Diddy when he didn't show up on set. That was pretty much the only time, which was most of the time. But, you know, I was the sound guy on that, and I used to have to mic him up. Always had to put a microphone on him. Dude never hit on me one time. I'm either feeling rejected or those allegations just aren't true. I thought for a minute maybe he just didn't like white guys, but he seemed to like Justin Bieber all right. Anyway, I'm a pothead too, big weeder, smoke a lot of ganja. You guys know weed is a dream suppressant?
Yes.
Yeah. I think this would have been very valuable information back in 1984 for a bunch of teens over on Elm Street. Let us sink in here. If you don't know, like, Freddy Krueger would haunt kids' dreams, kill the shit out of them, and they die in real life. And the only way you can really defeat him is just a couple of fucking bottles. Anyway, that's my time. You guys are a lot of fun.